product design. So can you tell me what is meant by product design? Anyone? What is meant by product design?
So, like at start, when you're designing the product, you need to know what the customer requires. So, usually, what you do is like design thinking is you take up a problem statement, do surveys, and upon that, you like make the design based on that.
Okay.
So, first, what you do is like you make just the 2D model and then send for analysis, and then you make it convert into 3D, and then you again like make the product and in samples and like take feedback and update the product.
Okay. Good, Sachin. So product design in second module. Okay, what you will be looking into the picture is only about the product design. So first we'll analyze the customer needs. Okay, customer needs. Then we'll be trying to develop a new design. Okay, or new product, or we may update any technology into the existing product. Okay, so product design indicates only we are looking into developing a product. Either you may go for a new product development, or it may be and we will be trying to only update any technology to the existing product. So this depends upon the customer needs. So we should ask the customers, okay, depending upon the customer needs, okay, we'll update anything technology to the existing product, or we should give a new product for the society or for the customers. Okay, this you'll study in the second module only about the developing of a product. Okay, developing of a new product, it may be new product development phase, or only you can update. That is innovative, right? That's called innovative. One thing, you can give a new product for society or customers, or you may update any technology to that product, and you should give for society. So you will see only their designing phase in the second module. Okay, so now product design. So this is nothing but here this phase includes the specifically design related activities. So only you will see about design, about the product. If don't worry about the final product. So before converting the final product, okay, in what way, okay, you will think creatively, or it may be innovative design, or it may be creative design. Okay, so in what way you will think, and you will generate the idea, or you will generate the design of the product. So this is what you'll be studying in the product in the module 2, that is product design. Okay, from the definition of the product requirements. So what do you mean by product requirements? What is meant by product
So,
requirements?
like product is only required like if a customer wants something. So, based on that requirement, you design the product.
Yes, product requirements is nothing but the customer needs. So what does that product requires? Okay, depending upon the customer needs. So the customer will ask I want, so these are the requirements what I need. Okay, in this application, or if you go for car, okay, what are the needs? If you ask what are the needs you require for customers, the customers will give lot of inputs. Okay, so in that you should take all those inputs. So those inputs are called as product product requirements. So what are the requirements? That's the customer needs. First, we should ask the needs from them. What are the requirements you want? Then we should go for concept generation. So concept generation is nothing but an idea. Okay. First, we should go for sketch prototype. Can anyone tell what is sketch prototype? What do you mean by sketch prototype?
Sir, only in paper they'll make, sir, like one blueprint.
Okay, good. So in that sketch prototype is nothing but, okay, writing your converting your ideas. Okay, ideas in the form of sketches. So there will be no dimensions will be there. Only we will try to write any design. So but without the dimensions. Okay, that is a concept based. That is called as concept generation. Concept generation is nothing but whatever you get the ideas. Okay, in the ideas in your mind. So we will try to sketch that, but we will not write the sketch with respect to some dimensions. We will not give the dimensions for that. Only we will write a concept of the sketch. Okay, then we will go for the dimensions later. That is later part. So that is nothing but your sketch prototype. In sketch prototype, okay, we will not write any dimensions. Okay, that's called sketch prototype. Later part we will go for the actual, what you can say, that sketch prototype. If all the departments agrees, then only we will go and we will convert that sketch prototype in the form of the 2D, that is 2D view, that is 2D modeling with respect to some dimensions. Okay, so sketch concept generation to the translation to the of the later into a product table system. So once if you get ideas, okay, then we will convert that idea in the form of sketch prototype. If all the department agrees with respect to your new, if you're developing a new product, that design, if they agrees, then we will go for the actual prototype, that is by using the design software, either maybe SolidWorks or the CATIA or anything. We'll convert that design and we will give the dimensions for that. Later part we will use the 2D drawings, okay, that is 2D draft, okay, to convert your idea in the form of 2D view. Later part we'll convert the 2D to 3D. Don't worry about those things later. Okay, so this is about the product design or product phases. First, initially, first we want the requirements of the customers. First we should ask the requirements from the customers, product requirements. After that we will go for concept generation. Okay, concept means getting the ideas for that product design. Once you done the prototype, that is called sketch prototype, then we'll convert that sketch prototype into the reality, that is by using the design software we'll convert your idea into the 2D design, right? So after that 2D design, 3D modeling. Once 3D modeling is accepted by all your department sets as well as the customer satisfies, then only we will go for manufacturing. So right now you will not look into the manufacturing part. Okay, this chapter involves only the first phase, that is your product requirements phase to the developing of a design phase. I think everyone has got the idea. So what you will be looking in the module 2, right? So
Yes,
anyone has any doubt in this?
No doubt, sir.
So only from the starting that is product requirements to the developing of your design part, that's all. So this only you will be studying in the module 2. So module 2 is only asking the requirements from the customers and getting the ideas. Okay, that is your design thinking phase. So once you get the ideas, we'll convert those ideas into the sketch prototype. So once you've done the sketch prototype, if all the departments sees and if they agrees with respect to that sketch, that new idea or new design, then that new design will be converted into the 2D modeling by using the CAD software. Okay, then that 2D into 3D. That's all. So this phase is called as product design phase. Okay, don't worry about manufacturing. Okay, these things we'll be studying in this second module. Okay, we'll come to the definition part. You can see here. See, in the first definition, product design is understood as a process whereby an organization structure defines a problem and translate it into a feasible solution, right? The problem is nothing but the customer needs, right? If the customer tells, so these are the specifications what we required, so that is called as definition of problem, right? The problems defines a problem means depending upon the customer needs. If customer does not ask any needs, then there is no problem, right? So
yes, sir, there is no problem, sir.
So if no one tells that I do not have any problem, then there is no required to find the solution, right? So if I tell, if I have problem with respect to your product, then only we will look into that. So what is the problem? Okay, so what we should solve, how we should get solution. Okay, then we will think. If no one tells no problems in the product, then what happens? Then the CEO or the design thinking team will not have any job. Only they should sit and they should enjoy. Okay, once if the customer tells, okay, there's a problem in your product, then only we will go for what you can say the empathizing phase, or you can tell, okay, finding the solution. Okay, always you should know, once the customer asks the requirements regarding to the product, then only we should go for getting the solution for that. Okay, so problem and translate it into a feasible solution. So feasible means what? Feasible solution means what? What is feasible solution?
So feasible solution is like you generate ideas and from that, which of them is possible, like under the budget or under the specification requirement are given to you. So based on that, you need to select 3 or 4 ideas from out of many ideas.
Yeah, good, Sachin. So whatever I told you, it's similar. So what Sachin is told the answer. Feasible means which is the best possible design. In the form of cost. Okay, cost should be less for the design, and the design should be good. Okay, and the material which is using for the design should be less. So all these things will come into picture. That is called a feasible solution. The best possible solution is called as feasible. Okay, making a series of design chassis. So there will be a lot of design, what I can say, design ideas will be there. Okay, they will first initially they will generate around 1,000 ideas, 1,000 design ideas. In that, the maximum three they will pick. Okay, at the end, depending upon the feasible solution. So depending upon the cost, depending upon the materials which is used, depending upon the I think there was network issue in a college. Okay, I'll again share the screen. Okay, friends, can you hear me now? Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, okay. So this variable indicates here again. I will be telling the variable indicates. Okay, the time that the requirement of time to finish the task. Okay, yeah. So okay, set of variables indicates for time. Okay, at what time we can finish the task, or we can produce the products, and what is the cost we are in investing for finishing the products. How much raw materials will be using for producing the products. So this is called as variables. The set of variables. Okay, so we should define all these things. Okay, then only we can produce the product, or we can manufacture the product. I think everyone has got right. First is getting the information from the customers. Okay, after getting the requirements or the what are the inputs from the customers. After that, we should go for concept generation, then designing. Designing part is nothing but first to the with respect to everything, we should consider everything. Then we should go for manufacturing. So this is about the phases. Okay, the phases of the product design. So you can see next is engineering design. So in engineering design, design is the activity that enables the creation of new products, processes, and systems, and organization structure through which engineering contributes to society safety, satisfying its needs, right? So why you're doing all these things, students? Can anyone tell me? So why you're doing all these things? Why you're
Sir,
creating
to
the new
make profits,
products?
sir.
One is with respect to company to make profit. Second is to satisfy the customers, right? See, always you should remember why the companies are there. One is they will make the profit, and second thing is, okay, due to the customers. So once the customers are satisfied or the society is satisfied with your product, you will get more profit. So we should understand the customer needs. We should develop a new product, okay, which will be which if the society is satisfied, okay, you will get more revenue. Okay, because of these two things, okay, so we will be developing the products. Why? Because of the satisfaction of the customers and to get revenue for the company. So these two is very, very important. Okay, so in the design, see, design is the activity that enables the creation of new products. So if you have the what you can say, the creativity in your mind, or innovative, or it may be redesign, or it may be routine design. So I will tell you all this, what is this creative design, everything now. But design is nothing but an activity, okay, which we will be using the design part, and we'll be creating the what you can say, new products or processes, okay, or which process I should use to convert my idea into reality. Idea means nothing but the design, the 2D design. So I'll be having 2D design with me. So I should convert the 2D into the real product, okay, or system. So which system I'll be using, okay, and organization structures through which engineering contributions to society. So if you use all these things, when you want to convert a new product, and if you give for society, it's if the society is if the society is satisfied, then automatically the company will get revenue. Okay. So next we'll go. Okay, next we'll go for the different phases, or you can say the different principles, okay, of the design. So if you see the second line, as with the product development process, the engineering design process cannot easily be assigned a single common scheme due to the great variety of possible design experience. To summarize this variety, some authors distinguish between product design process according to the principal categories of design intervention. So here, if you take the company, okay, see, always we cannot do, or we cannot give you new product development or new product for society, right? I told you. So new product is necessary whenever, okay, your product has been declined. So once your product declines comes into picture in product life cycle, okay, so you should try to add some features, add some technology to that. Then again, if you leave for society, okay, again if it comes decline, generally we should go for new product development, right? Or you should go for new development, or sorry, new product, right? New product development phase. So right, students. Hello, can you hear me, students?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, okay. See, always right now, 90 to 95% of companies, okay, the established companies like 15 years to 20 years old companies, okay, they will not go for new product development phase. Only they will try to update the technology in their existing product, and they will supply for the customers. Okay, this is what it is happening in the so in the society. So here, depending upon the necessary, okay, if you want to develop a new product, okay, in what way you should think? Either you should go for creative, either you can go for innovative, or redesign, or routine design. So there are 4 types of design in the design process. Okay, one is creative design, innovative design, redesign, as well as routine design. So can you tell me when does creative design is used?
So I think it's the start with a new design, no, sir, like a new product.
Yes. So the act of turning new and imaginary idea into reality. So when you want to develop a new product, okay, in that phase you want creative design. That indicates when you want to give a new product for the society, then we'll be thinking in the creative in a creative way, right? So we'll go for unique design. So right, students, we will go for unique design, and we will be trying to give a different design for the users or for the customers, right? So whenever you are developing a new product development phase, Okay, then you will think in a creative way. That is called as creative design. Okay, I think everyone is getting right.
Yes, sir.
So this design, this creative will come into picture whenever this is necessary for a new development or new product development phase. So what's innovative design?
So
What's
updating the
innovative design?
product with better technology or better features.
Okay, good. So one day when you are trying to update a new technology, okay, into the product, then this innovative design will come into picture. Okay, one day you will try to update. See, example, if you have some product, if you update some features to that, okay, when you add some features to that, then this innovative design will come into picture. Okay, so this is not an invention. Okay, it is an innovation. So one day we will try to update and technology, or it may be anything, to the existing product. So this is called as innovative design. Then you can go for redesign. What is that redesign?
So redesign means like assume you have made a product and people want certain changes into it. So as per the feedback, you redesign a bit. Like you just change some of the things which are not required and which are required. You just add them up.
Okay, good. So after example, in after doing the innovative design, okay, example, if you show your design for the customers, okay, if they ask or if they tell, okay, kindly change this design, okay, here something, some error is there, kindly change the design, then we will go for redesign work. So if any changes are there, like in the fillet, or it may be in the cross section, or it may be in the okay, wherever the customer tells us in the grooving, okay, wherever they tell, okay, this is not correct, okay, kindly change the design here. Okay, and depending upon the other department heads, so they will also tell the inputs for you as a product design engineer. Okay, if you are a product design engineer, okay, you should ask all the inputs from the customers to the other department heads, whatever they will tell. Okay, so according to that, you should redesign the model. So that is called as redesign. That is called redesigning work. Okay, that's called as redesigning. So this indicates only improving the pre-existing design. So you have the design now. Okay, then if you want to change the design part, according to the customer needs, okay, we'll change the design. So this is called as redesign work. So everyone has got right what is redesign?
Yes, sir.
So anyone has any issue in this redesign?
No doubt, sir.
Then routine design. What is this routine design?
So it is like modifying or updating the design on routine basis. Like you can give an example for Android software. Like every 2 or 3 weeks, you get an update.
Hmm. Good. So routine design. So that is one thing, and second is so using the same methods and technology to manufacture the products. So this is called as routine design. So we will use the same methods or same technology, okay, to convert the raw materials into finished products. So that is called routine design. We'll use the same methods or same technology or same design approach, okay, to manufacture the products. So this is called as routine design. So we'll use the same techniques or same methods, okay, to convert the raw materials into finished products. Okay, same approaches. Okay, we'll be using same approaches throughout the process. So that is called as routine design. I think first three is very important. That is creative, innovative, and redesign. So these three, okay, will be the company will be using regularly. Okay, routine design is very difficult because right now, okay, the changes will be very very high, right? Every 2 to 3 months, okay, a new company will be existing, so they will be updating any new technology into the product and they will be supplying. So we cannot use this routine design. So you should go for at least innovative design, right? Or creative. Creative is very, I think, new product development phase will take a lot of time, like 6 months to 8 months. Okay, we should go for innovative design, right? So, right, students, to
Yes, sir.
survive
Innovative design.
to survive in the market, at least you should use the innovative design. So you should update the new technology into your existing product, and you should supply for the market, right? So this is about the four different types of designs what you can use in the industry. Okay, if they ask, if you go for any interview, if they ask about the design part, so you should tell these four different types. That is creative, innovative, redesign, and routine design. Okay, and if you tell the differences between creative, innovative, design, and routine, it's enough. Okay, I think they will ask this. They will ask the main. If you go for the design engineer, they will ask about this. What are the different types of design you can see? You can look into when you come for our company. So you should tell. So there will be 4 types. One is creative, innovative, redesign, and routine. Okay, in this, at least we should use the innovative design. Okay, in our company, so that the product can sustain like 10 years, or it may be 8 years. Okay, I think so everyone has understood this first slide of
Yes,
your
sir.
module 2. Then we'll go for the second slide. So this is called as product development process. So here you can see, so there's a sketch. So in this first you can see need identification. What do you mean by product development process? Can anyone tell me what is this product development process?
So like how you start the process. So first you need to do is like identify the problem statement. So that is the need identification.
Okay. Then Sachin.
Project definition is like after like finding the problem statement, you generate various ideas, and upon that you like choose one of the ideas, and upon that you plan the processes based on it. Like you require these amount of materials, these machines to operate, and then like after you have the certain machines, you make the product design based on it. So based on the product design, like first you make the 2D or CAD model, and then you send to analyst, and after that like if certain update is needed, the post design planning is done, and after like everything is correct or like everything is rectified, you then go with the prototyping and testing stage. So where you just manufacture a small amount of product and test them out, or by like giving to few customers, or like sample, like just sample products, and based on their like feedback, you update the product.
Okay. Okay, good Sachin. So I think at the end you can see at the end it has showed as user, right? User. So your identification, market analysis, R&D. Okay, these 3 is very important. So whenever either you are updating any technology to the existing product, or if you are developing a new product development or new product, okay, so this is very important. That is called as need identification. So for what purpose? Okay, you are going to manufacture a new product, or for what purpose? Okay, you are updating your existing product. So that is very important. Okay, for what reason you are updating a new technology in the existing product, or for what purpose you are going to give a new product for society. So that always, so it will be depending upon the users, that is customers. The customer will ask the needs for you, so that only you will try to give a new product, right? So right, students.
Yes, sir.
So this will be depending upon the market analysis. So market analysis is nothing but we should go for market. I explained you this thing in BME. So you should go for market and you should do the analysis. Means getting the information from the other companies, or you can say the competitors. Okay, we should get the what type of products what type of products that the other competitors are doing. Okay, what type of technology they are updating, what type of technology they are updating, and they are supplying the products for society. Okay, the R&D team will be doing the research. Okay, I told you why R&D team is required, right? So they'll be trying to update your product. Okay, that is, they'll be, so the R&D team will be telling, if you update this technology into this product, so what will happen, whether the cost will increase, whether the cost will decrease, whether the materials, okay, will be reduced. So these things the R&D team will be looking. Okay, will be looking. So need identification represent what is the customer is asking for you. What is the customers? Okay, they are asking for the company. Then project definition. So project definition nothing but, okay, giving the problem statement for your need identification. So depending upon the customer needs, okay, we will go for project definition. See, project definition is nothing but, okay, what type of design or what type of updation, okay, you are doing into the existing product or a new product. So there is a two term. One is new product. Second is existing product. So new product is nothing but you are developing a new design, or you are updating a new material. Okay, so everything comes under new product. New product means you are giving a new product for society. Existing is nothing but only you are updating the technology to that product, and you are supplying for the customers, or for you are supplying for the society. So here project definition represent you are developing a new product. So you are getting the approval from your department heads, other department heads, as well as from the customers, right? In the project definition, so once your design is approved, means you are getting the approval from the department heads, as well as CEO. Once all the department heads as well as customers are satisfied with respect to your design, then then you can go for manufacturing, right? So right,
Yes, sir.
students. So in the project definition phase, because this phase is very important to get the project approval. Approved means, or approval means, okay, you will submit your new design, okay, to the or you will show your new design for the department heads, other department heads, CEO, as well as customers. If they are all satisfied, so then that is called as approved. That is called as project definition. Project definition is nothing but taking the approval from the other 8 departments as well as the customers. So that will be depending upon the customer needs. That is need identification. First, you should find the need identification. Then you should develop a design for that need identification. Then you should show the design for the other department heads as well as the customer CEO. If they accept, if all they accept, then it is called as approved. Your project is been approved. That is called as project definition. I think everyone has understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is called as proper beginning. So if your project is been approved from everyone, so it is called as proper beginning of the product development. Okay, so it summarizes the company strategy, okay, then market reality, and as well as the technology development. Okay, so this comes under the project mission statement. So mission means what? Project mission statement means, so how much years does this project, or does this product should be sustained in the market? So that's called as project mission statement. So project mission statement means, so how much years, okay, that the material, sorry, that our product should be existing in the market. For this, the company strategy, there should be the company strategy, market reality. So they should see the market reality, other products, how much years they're satisfying in the market. Then what are the different type of technology we can update, okay, in your product. So depending on this, okay, your project mission statement will be finalized. So then after that, market goal. So what is market goal of the product? Can you tell me market goal of the product? What
So
is
market. What, sir? Can you repeat, sir?
market goal of the product?
Market goal of the product, like how many sales you can do of that this particular product, whether this product is suitable for the market or not.
Good, Sachin. So project mission statement is nothing but how much years, okay, does our product should be sustained in the market. See, your market goal is nothing but for 1 month, how much product should be sold in the market. So that's called as market goal of the product. Okay. So first is sustaining for certain years, like 5 years or 10 years. Your PLM, I told you, okay, they will fix for first 5 years. Okay. So later part, don't worry. First 5 years they'll fix any product, okay, which is developed, they will first fix for 5 years. Because here also you will fix for 5 years. For the 5 years, for every month, how much product should be sold. So that is called as market goal of the product. Okay, so this should be fixed in the project definition. I think everyone is understanding. In project definition, only not about design they will fix. Okay, they will fix about the project mission statement. After that, they will fix the market goal of the product. Everything will be discussed in the product definition. So anyone has any doubt in this? So after
No doubt, sir.
they will go for company objective. So company objective means what? What is company objective?
So like how much is it like like making the budgeting plan or something like in how much you'll be able to manufacture and how much you need to sell the product?
Yes, company objectives will come under that also. That is how much money we should invest, okay, and how much I should fix the cost for each product. Everything will come under that, as well as how much yes does the material, sorry, how much yes does the product should be sustained in the market. So those things is called as company objectives of the company. Okay, this comes under the project definition phase. Okay, one is you should remember the project vision statement. Okay, in project vision statement, how much, like 5 years should be sustained. Okay, if the company CEO tells that this product should be sustained for 5 years, okay, then they should go for company strategy, market reality, as well as what are the technologies we should update in the product. Then market goal, that is for each month how much product should be sold in the market. So that is very important. Later part, company objectives. So this all comes under the project definition phase. Next, development process planning. What is this process? Sorry, development process planning. Can anyone tell me?
So is it like designing the layout based on the like manufacturing things, sir? Like assume for a particular product you require these 5 machines, and how much
Okay.
space should be required, and like in what way must they be kept so that you like utilize the machines more effectively.
Good searching. Good searching. That's also one part. So development process planning is the thing. But if you assume, like if you want to develop, if you want to manufacture one car, example, if you take a car or bike, anything, so there'll be a lot of assembly. There'll be a lot of parts will be there, there, right? There'll be a lot of parts. So for each part, okay, so they should, for each part you should create the 2D drawings, right? So right,
Yes,
students.
sir.
So if you take a car, if you go for top view, if you see from top view, assume if you see the top view, okay, there will be a body of the car will be there. So there will be a first, if you go for the wheels will be there, then the front axle, the rear axle, then engine. So in engine there will be a lot of parts will be there, like piston, cylinder, then connecting rod, then shaft, okay, crankshaft. Then it will come like the transmission system, okay, then the propeller shaft, then flywheel, then if you come the differential, then gearboxes, okay, then the wheels. So see, there are a lot of parts will be there in a one car. So that is called as we should do this subdivision or breaking into number of parts or number of problems. So if see one like engine will be looking in will look by one product design engineer. Then again, the gearbox will be looked by another product design engineer. So it means it means you're getting the idea, right? So this is called as
So it's
development
like
process.
distributing the work, sir.
Yes, distributing of the work to each individual product design engineer. So one engine, one engine part, okay, will be looked by one product design engineer. Then crankshaft, or sorry, the transmission system, okay, looked by another product design engineer. Then the differential, the rear wheel, the body of the car, okay, likewise, okay, each, what you can say, each part will be, or each one will be divided into number of parts. Okay, that is breaking into sub problems. Okay, so each sub problems will be given to the each product design engineer. So everyone has got the idea right now. So this is called as development process planning. So if you want to develop one car, so there will be number of parts. So each part will be given, each part design, okay, design process will be given to each product design engineer. I think everyone has got right. So
Yes, sir.
this is called as decomposition. So in PLM, if you go for the company, if you add this decomposition, that word, if you add decomposition, so decomposition is nothing but breaking into breaking into number of these sub problems. See, sub problems indicates we are divided into number of parts, like engine, one design engineer, product design engineer, the axials, the front axle as well as rear axial, okay, one product design engineer. Likewise, okay, they will subdivide into number of parts, number of problems. Okay, each individual problems will be taken by each product design engineer, as well as they will do the planning. Okay, planning is very important. So to complete the task for each individual, what I can say, each individual, like one product design engineer, okay, will tell I will finish within 2 days, right? So other product design engineer will tell I will finish within 3 days, right? So this is called as planning. So all the product design engineer will sit and they will decide, okay, how much days is required to complete the task, to complete the design part, right? So if you're developing, if you assume if you're developing a new product, then we should go for creative, right? So creative design, right, students?
Yes, sir.
So in creative design, one can get the ideas within two hours. So another can get 1 day. So the other person can get he may require 2 days. So I'm telling you example. So this you should understand. Okay, development process planning is nothing but we should plan. Okay, means they will plan. Okay, we require around 2 days to complete the task. So within 2 days, everyone should complete the task. So that's called as development process planning. Okay, for completing the 2D that is completing the 2D drawing for all the parts. Okay, that is called as decomposition. So that is breaking into number of sub problems. Okay, then about planning and distribution of activities. So a distribution of the departments or the distribution of the parts. Okay, of the product. I think everyone has understood, right?
Yes, sir.
And as well as the distribution of resources like your finance, money, or the manpower, as well as the raw materials. So everything, and distribution of information, everything will come under development process planning. So this is called as development process planning. In development process planning, okay, we will look into all the parts, okay, in in the problem, sorry, in the what you can say, in the in the product. Okay, we look into everything, whether it may be the resources means manpower, then financial, then how much raw materials is required, about the design process, okay, product design engineer. So each individual the department will be looking into each the design part. So if you're developing a new product development, so assume there are a number of parts in is there in the car. So see, one cannot design the all parts. Okay, each individual the product design engineer regarding to the domain. Okay, you will be looking into the design part. Okay, that is in his way, creative way. You will be developing the design. So this is what it comes under development process planning. Then what is that product design? Can anyone tell me what is this product design?
So you said no, sir. Conceptual design,
Yes.
and I think after that followed by 2D drawings.
Good. That is called as product design. So this is the next step. So once this development process planning is finished, that is dividing the work, breaking into number of sub problems. Okay, then the product design will come into picture. So then each individual department, the product design engineer or product designer will sit and analyze what are the needs the customer is asking, or the product requirements. So requirements of the product depending upon the customer needs, then you will go for the concept generation or idea generation. So once you develop the idea generation, that is the that is the sketch prototype, then you will go for the what you can say, then you can go for the 2D drawings. Then you will convert that into 2D, then you will convert the 2D to, sorry, 2D drawings to 3D drawings, right? Then you will convert the 2D drawings to 3D drawings. Then you will show the 3D drawings to the customers as well as the department heads, right? All the department heads. So once they agree, then they will go for the manufacturing of the products. Okay, this is about the product design. What is this post design planning? Can anyone tell me?
So is it like after the designing, you do the testing and all those things? So that might be, I think, the analyzing phase, sir. And
Okay.
upon that, you can update. Like assume you have made a certain design, and you find that certain amount of excess material is there where stress is less, so you can remove those material. You can
Okay.
make it more
See,
lighter. You
Sachin,
can choose the materials.
that you can do in prototype and testing, right?
So,
So
but in
maybe
post design, we can still like test the designer, sir. Like you said, no, like
okay.
assume a bag is meant to carry a load of this much. So if that material is not able to withstand that amount of load, you can change the material, or you can
Okay.
change the dimension of the product.
Okay, good. Anyway, that is also it's okay. But according to the PLM product life cycle, the post design planning, okay, that indicates the production consumption cycle. So that is called as for producing the one product. So how much raw materials are required? How much raw materials you require, like 1 kg or 2 kg, and how much time is required. So this tells us the post design planning. So in post design planning, That is called as product consumption cycle. So planning of the production consumption cycle. So for producing the one product, so how much time I required, if it's required, how much raw materials are required. Okay, that is called as the post design planning. Okay, so this post design planning tells us about the production of consumption production consumption cycle, planning of the production consumption cycle. That indicates how much raw materials is required and how much time we require to produce one product. It's called as post design planning. And next, prototype and testing. What is prototype and testing?
So like after all your 2D, 3D drawings are confirmed, you can make a small like few prototypes and test it out in the market. Like not in the market, like only to few customers, and take the reviews and update the product.
Good, Sachin. So in prototype and testing is nothing but okay. First, everything if idea is if all the what you can say the product design is okay, okay with respect to the customers as well as the all the department heads. Then if the post design planning, if the material is using is less as well as the time is consuming is less, okay with respect to less cost, then they will go for prototype and testing. In prototype and testing, if they will do for one or maximum three they will test. Okay, they'll manufacture three products. Okay, regarding to that product design. Okay, if all are satisfied with the product, okay, then with the manufactured product, the performance they will manufacture the prototype and they will test. If everything is okay, then they will go for the next, that is production ramp up. What is the production ramp up?
So increasing the production, like assume your prototype went very well, like success or something. So you just like increase up your production based on the demand.
Okay. Okay. So production ramp up is nothing but if in prototype and testing, if your product is okay in everything, if CEO is satisfied, okay, with everything, then the production ramp up is nothing but increasing the products. Okay, we will increase the production of our products and we will supply to the customers or you will supply to the market. Ramp up is nothing but phase of transition towards actual production and the definitive launch of the product on the market. So that is called as ramp up. Ramp up is nothing but say if your product your prototype is tested and if it gets success in all the ways, if the CEO is agrees, if all the department heads agreed, if the customers also is agreed with respect to your product, then it will go for production. They will produce the number of product like 1,000 or 2,000. After producing the product, they will go for ramp up. Ramp up is nothing but converting your prototype or means prototype into number of products. Okay, like 1,000 or 2,000 will convert your prototype to 2,000 to production, and we will launch our product to the market. So this is called as production ramp up. Okay, what is the changes and improvement? Can you see in the down? So the changes and improvement. What is
So
the
it's
meaning of
like
this?
based on the customer feedback, you can like update your product. Like if they say like this feature is not working pretty well, so you can change certain features of your product.
Okay.
Or like
Okay.
if they're not happy with the design, you can like just modify the design a bit. Like not major improvements, like some minor improvements.
Yes. If you go for the company, okay, initially 2 to 3 years. Okay, if you develop a new product, okay, so this phase will work for around 2 to 3 years. After 2 to 3 years, okay, if a new product is existing in the market, okay, that product has better technology than you. Again, the customers will tell. So your product is lagging in this technology. Then again, you should come for development process planning. So what type of technology we can add in our product so that our product can sustain in market. So again, you will come for process development planning, then product design. Again, you will change the design part if you want. You can change the design depending upon the. You can go for creative design. You can go for innovative design. You can go for redesign. So whatever you require, you can go for the product design. Okay, you can go for design change. If you want to change the design, you can change. So whatever you want, you can make here. Then go for again post design. Then check how much time is required, how much raw materials is required. So everything you can check in post design planning. Then you can go for prototyping, making the actual product. Then test the product, your product. If it is okay, then again manufacture like 1,000 or 200 numbers. then you can supply for the users. If the users are very happy, okay, again your product growth will go high. Okay, so this is what it's called as product development process. So anyone has any doubt in this product development process?
No doubt, sir.
So tomorrow we'll go for next this product design process. Okay, this is very important. That is product design process. So can you see, and anyone can explain this? A simple sketch. You can see the sketch here. Can anyone explain what is this product design process?
So I think at first, so I think you stopped sharing your screen.
No, it is here.
Okay. Like, yeah, okay. The first one is like information. So information will be like, I think, some kind of problem statement. Like customers will say they require these kind of products or like these things in the product. So you take that information and then you find the problem specification. Like for this particular product, you might require this size or like these material of this grade and all those things. And after that, you will like after having all the information like the problem statement and all those things, you make a conceptual design, like a rough sketch or something, and like get it what do you say, approved by your other departments and the customers requirements. If all are being met, you like they approve it and you go ahead with the stage. And then I think then it comes with embodiment design. So I think those might be like the 2D and 3D drawing, in which like details are like the dimensions and the material selection all will be done. Like in
Okay,
that they'll
good.
just specify the details, and after that you evaluate, like you might go through like analysis software, or like other thing can be possible, like you just give, like after a design you give to others to like review your designs.
Okay. Okay, Sachin, it's good. I think you explained. So tomorrow I'll be explaining. I think conceptual design, you know. I think first three phases, I think everyone knows. Information is nothing but getting the information. Problem specifications, you know. Conceptual design, you know. I want to explain about there is embodiment design, detailed design, and evaluation. I will explain you these three tomorrow. And the
Okay, sir.
information is, again, I will explain you these things tomorrow. Okay. After this, we'll go for methodological evolution in product design. I think within 3 hours, I think 4 hours, we can complete this chapter, 4 to 5 hours. Okay. If I require, I will take 1 hour extra to complete this chapter, this module. Okay. Second module is very easy. Okay. I think if you see for everything, you it means you'll be having sketches. You write the sketches and you explain. So that's enough. Okay.
So
I
like
think
if it's a 5-mark question, sir, if you just draw the sketch and explain it in 4-5 points, is that enough, sir?
yes, it's enough.
Okay, sir.
So don't worry. Okay, read the notes. Okay, and don't write whatever it is in notes. Okay, you can explain in your words. So this time don't worry about the theory part. Whatever you understood, okay, in the class you explain those things. So there's no required to write. You should write. I'm not asking to write the same words. Okay, whatever I have mentioned in notes. Okay, so whatever you understood, you can write in your words. It's enough. So I'll stop recording this. I think today we discussed about the product design, right? Product design as well as the product development process. So if you have any doubts regarding the product development process as well as the what is the definition of product design and what are the different principal categories of design? Okay, there is 4 types of you have. So if you have any doubts regarding these things, you can ask me.